welcome to another Sanctuary Sunday. Sanctuary, yes, the day where I try to cover something other than war games, but sometimes I don't succeed. Today I will, though. It will be a success. I am covering bowling dice, and you're saying, why am I covering bowling dice? The tomorrow marks the anniversary of my maternal grandmother's death. She was born in 1905 and died in 1990 on January 29th. So I've been thinking about her lately, and on this Sanctuary Sunday, I thought it was only fitting that I talk about bowling dice. My grandmother lived with, my maternal grandmother, she lived with us for about, 11, 12, maybe even 13 years. As I was growing up, and I remember watching Wild Wild West, bowling, and professional wrestling. Those were the three shows that we tended to watch together. Now, I didn't really become a bowling fan or a professional wrestling fan, but I did enjoy Wild Wild West. But as far as bowling is concerned, we played a game. I believe it was called Bowl and Score, which was a bowling dice game. And she was an avid bowler, but she had had a fall and had hurt her hip, and she was not able to bowl anymore. So we would watch bowling, and then we'd play bowling through this game called Bowl and Score. And if you've watched my channel, you know that I've been an avid gamer my whole life. And this is one of the outlets of my gaming, was playing games with my grandmother. She was mostly a card game player. Taught my sister and I how to play canasta. We played all kinds of different rummies, and she played a lot of cards. But she didn't play a lot of board games. But I was able to entice her with Bowl and Score, and this bowling dice, this game right here, the best I can tell, I can't find Bowl and Score anymore, but the best I can tell, I think this plays pretty much the same way that Bowl and Score played. You're basically going to have a set of dice here. You're going to roll the dice, and then if you roll an X, there's an X on one of these here, not this one. But if you roll an X on it, then you get a strike. There's an X. There's a strike right there. If you don't roll an X, then you just count up how many pins you knock down. Here's another dice right there. Here are the rules that are in here. Basically, most of the rules is a score sheet. So, if you don't want to play the game, if you want to go to your local bowling alley. Of course, I can't find a bowling alley that uses score sheets anymore. Everything is electronic, right? Which kind of defeats the whole purpose of learning how to score bowling. Which I learned how to score bowling playing this game, not bowling. In fact, I played this game probably before I bowled my first game. So if a spare or that symbol appears on the first roll, or an X appearing on the second roll are also counted as down pins. So this is counted as a down pin, and an X on the second roll is a down pin. So like right here, I would have, what do I got here? 6. So I got to pick up 4 on the next roll. So, and then it's just a rolling game, and then you score normal bowling scoring on the score sheet that is provided. So there you have a pin standing up, pin knocked down, and then everything is knocked down depending on what you do with the spare. I got to read up on this. So if you roll this on your second roll, then everything is knocked down. So let's do a game. Let's do some games. So if I roll that, I got a strike. So there you go. So I got a strike on my first round, or first frame. Got a strike on my second frame. And now I've got 3 pins to pick up, and I believe 4 pins to pick up. And then what I do here is I roll, and so I have an open frame. I left 2 pins out. It's really that simple of a game. Anyway, I mainly wanted to continue with my sports playlist, so this kind of go into the sports playlist. You can debate in the comments whether bowling is a sport or not. I'm fine with that. Bowling and fishing and golf and power walking, stuff like that. Anyway, I don't have an opinion on that. I just play the games. But I really wanted to bring this up because I've been thinking about my grandmother, and she is and my channel is not only dedicated predominantly to war games, but to pretty much my life in gaming and all the different facets of that with my family and with of course my kids and with friends, and my passion for history and games and the like. So this one I thought was a natural fit, given it was a formative aspect of my gaming life is and fond memories of playing games and watching shows with my grandmother. Anyway, thought I'd share that with you today. This is kind of a short one, but a good one, at least for me. Thanks. Thanks for watching.